What is up, you Miss Fellow here, bringing another video. Welcome back. Red Dead Redemption 2. My webcam has frozen now twice during these playthroughs. I hope it doesn't freeze again. If it does, I don't know what to say. I don't know if I'm gonna have to just not record with the webcam or what, but that would suck. I put it in a different USB port in the back of the computer instead of the front. Hopefully it works, but yeah. But yeah, sorry about the frozen webcam in the corner when it appears, so.
I ain't much of one for amateurs, but you did a good job with that bounty. And hello again.
Oh, that's him again. Haha. Okay, let's do a main mission since it's right here. And hopefully you stop freezing on me, damn it.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Shoot these bastards.
Uh-oh.
Come on. We can handle these fools.
Ooh, kicking him.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh. Took my hat. Pick up my hat. Ooh, 3-on-1 on Bill. Oh boy.
Tommy, stay out of this. Come here, you little greaser.
Time to bend you down.
Yeah, hit like a the hell off. That'll do it. Arthur,
Very nice.
give Javier a hand over there.
Hey, tough guy.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Ooh.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding
Just
me.
knocked down my
Pretty
phone.
boy?
Ooh.
Go
Ooh.
on, Tommy.
No. Don't get knocked out now.
You
Ooh, shit.
won't be.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You okay there?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Do you? Because I'm getting knocked down.
I ain't even stuck.
Oh, boy.
Take that from him.
Kill that thief, Ray.
Come on. Ooh.
What just scared?
Uh-oh. Come on. Get him in the stomach. Come on. Get him. Oh. Come on. Ooh.
Come on, Arthur.
He's good at...
Drinks
Oh.
waiting.
Oh. Oh, boy. Break free, break free, break free. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I think he's done, man.
Stop!
Holy
Stop!
crap.
Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Boy.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same. Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater. We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure. There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try. Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Yeah.
What about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Oh, there goes my neck again. That's great. Ooh, gold. I got gold on that? Hold on, let me check. Save Javier within 15 seconds. Defeat Tommy within a minute 30. Wow, I did it. Cool. Can I loot everybody? Because I see the X marks. Pick up hat. Hold on. Is that my hat? It's probably my hat. That's not my hat. Can I not loot people in the bar? Why not? Where's Arthur's hat? There it is.
Oh, jeepers.
Can't loot anybody in here. Dang. Horse.
Hey, what?
Oh, Mrs. Wallace says she's been cured again. She says this new elixir is...
There's still no donation box back. I'm hoping I don't miss that, but I probably did. I wanted to donate to him. Just to see, you know, if you get something. Why do they keep removing my stuff? Oops. No. See? They removed it again. Oh, that's annoying. That is so annoying. Dang.
What are you doing? You got a problem with me? You believe this? Went to the shop looking for it. I'll be damned. How are you?
What's he talking about?
Gentlemen.
Hello.
Oh, you can go in here.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, mister.
Sir?
Nothing. Guess not. Huh.
Hey, no members of the public back there, please.
I'm sorry.
Mister?
Hello there.
I'll have no tomfoolery here. You know
No
what
tomfoolery. They're removing everything. That is so dumb. I hate they keep removing it over and over and over. Okay, I want to check the weapon shop. I have how much? 91.
In town. Welcome.
I customize what I already have. Let's customize the repeater.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand
Okay,
new bolt.
increases
Real fit.
range. Want to do that. Iron sights increases accuracy by a little bit for only $5. Why not? Oops. Scope,
Thought about upgrading the
yes.
stock? I got some nice ones.
I should have the scope. I'm gonna use all my money. It's not good. Okay, I don't need anything else on it right now. Ammunition I do though.
I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
Oh, never mind. I don't really need it yet. Do I? Ah, 1660, why not?
Up on ammo. You never know.
True. Let's try that revolver. Clean weapon.
Yeah, beautiful condition.
Components.
Keep it up. I bet this will shoot better with some new
Barrel.
sights.
Length. Oh. Accuracy is improved for $12. I'm going to wind up spending everything. Improved rifling increases the range. Iron sights increases the accuracy. Yeah. I'm going to lose everything. Ammunition.
I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
I did. I have $12 left. Just checking. Because obviously I can't do anything now, but oh, it improves accuracy though.
I'd personally add some
And that's it.
Take it or leave it.
Okay, sure, why not? There, I have $7. Amazing. That's perfect. Okay. Well,
Thanks for your assistance.
since this was a shorter... Wait a minute. Something over here. What's the problem?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm so happy.
That's
I
cool.
ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Sure. I guess.
Okay, just quickly.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister. Like you seen sad things. Remember with kindness.
Okay. He said remember with kindness, but he didn't finish.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's the rumor.
Welcome back.
They are through each other right now.
Hey, weren't you the one in here talking to that feller with Jim Boy Calloway?
Yeah, that's right.
More
Hey,
like
come on.
Jim Drunk Old Man Calloway.
Sure seems that way.
What'll it be then?
I guess nothing. That's fine.
Damn, Fred sure don't like people looking at him funny.
Hello, sir.
I don't have any money left. I have $7.27. Okay, so like I was going to say before, that's it for now. Might as well read what I have. Wow, there's 3 missions in camp. Holy cow. Oh boy. I definitely don't want to accidentally trigger one of them. So I'm just going to end it here in Valentine, might as well. But I do want to read more of the newspaper, so just a warning if you want. I'm going to read it. Actually, I should not read it in the middle of...
Yep.
I'm going to read it over here so that nobody bothers me this time. Seems like someone's going to bother me everywhere, huh? You're going to bother me.
Life is pretty good.
Well, that's something.
Let's read the newspaper. Train robbed. Pitch battle leaves many dead. Outlaws send train on driverless journey owned by Leviticus Cornwall. A private train owned by the railroad, sugar and oil magnate Leviticus Cornwall was robbed in broad daylight by masked outlaws. Headed north towards the Grizzlies, the outlaws boarded and stopped the train shortly after it had departed from West Elizabeth. Initial cables sent as of printing time indicate the bloody takeover occurred in order to steal railroad bonds from the personal car of Mr. Cornwall. Shortly after the robbery, the train was set in motion without a driver or crew, barreling dangerously through the area at a high rate of speed. The train was eventually brought to a stop by engineers and lawmen north of Annesburg, who reported a scene of violent struggle and bloody carnage on board. Some engineers and guards from the train survived the slaughter, but were too startled to report much information of value to authorities. Down. Bank boat heist. Largest robbery in years. Dutch's boys accused. Bounties placed. Furnishes a sensation among residents. Money believed stashed by outlaws. After a bloody shootout that resulted in the seizure of a large quantity of banknotes being shipped by boat, Pinkerton Agency officials have restricted access to the town of Blackwater while a massive manhunt is underway. Officials issued bounties on the heads of Dutch Vanderlyn and his gang, commonly known as Dutch's Boys. Banks looked to shipping assets via boat as a more reliable means of transportation, impervious from thieves. Well, that was wrong. The deadly attack resulted in the loss of $150,000, the largest robbery in the region in recent years. Authorities believe that the men may have stashed the money in Blackwater before fleeing. Reports indicate that many are searching high and low for the stash, upending public spaces and neighbors' gardens. Residents of Blackwater view the lockdown with contempt. Businesses who depend on shipments of dry goods, sundries, and catalog sales complain the Pinkertons have caused an unnecessary burden to life and welfare. How many articles are there? Holy crap. Dang. Blizzard aftermath in Grizzlies. Snowmelt worries those in flood-prone area. A series of late spring snowstorms rendered the Grizzlies impassable in May, catching many unprepared, having used most of their winter provisions. The snow, often measuring feet in many areas, is unusual this late in the season. Reports from riders who have recently encountered the area say that respite is finally in sight. The snow melt is coming quickly with the seasonable warmth, which worries many that rivers downstream will swell and bust their banks, as happened in the late spring snowstorms of '83. Planting season is also reportedly delayed as many areas are too muddy for work animals to work a plow. family murdered, land of lawless. Highway robbery and murder have become a daily affair once more to those traveling near tall trees, Hennigan's steed, armadillo, or tumbleweed. Huntington Schreider and his wife and 2 boys were traveling by wagon when they were held up by heavily armed bandits believed to be the members of the notorious Del Lobo gang. Mr. Schreider opened fire, and the shorter of the bandits was soon a corpse. But the taller one, worked into desperation by the death of his companion, found his mark, and Mr. Schreider was soon a corpse too. His wife Isabella stood her ground and fired at the bandits until they fled. Her younger son Isaac had been hit in the incident and soon bled to death. Travelers are warned to avoid the area as incidents of violence, thievery, and murder are increasing faster than law enforcement can pursue them. 21 dead in attacks. Banks and stages held at gunpoint. Colm O'Driscoll, a man with a bloody record, beloved pastor among dead. Reverend Alex H. Hughes was shot and killed for voicing his concern for the safety of the women on board a stagecoach destined for West Elizabeth. The shameful tragedy is part of widespread disorder led by a notorious outlaw, Colm O'Driscoll, and his gang. Multiple stagecoaches and shipments have been robbed by the O'Driscoll gang across New Hanover and West Elizabeth. Banks in the region are also said to be on caution as a number have been held up. Not satisfied with the riches of their plunder, the members of the O'Driscoll gang are reported to delight in torture and bloodshed as part of their escapades. That's the word. And have left widows and widowers in their wake. Travelers are encouraged to be aware and armed, especially in the area of Big Valley, where the gang is reported to have taken a large ranch as a base of operations, leaving the family and ranch hands dead. Hearsay, religious sect recruiting. Citizens of Valentine protest, claim Chelonians commit blasphemy. The evils of Chelonism are still flourishing. It is now practiced openly, and this newspaper believes it is a menace to all our liberty. Christian citizens of Valentine gathered at a church last Saturday to protest what they and any sensibly minded people consider a blasphemy in their midst. The Chelonians have been actively recruiting young men. Valentine wrestles with its own homegrown religious movement. They claim the true Bible was handed down 100 years ago to our great prophet from above. Local religious leaders warn this blasphemy threatens the future of the region and indeed the country. The Chelonians hold the turtle to be sacred and considered them ancient holy animals to never be harmed. Protesters were seen holding signs with a turtle that had been crossed out. Holy cow. Hold on. Mexican border dispute intensifies. Soldiers block passage. President calls for severing ties. Not since General Francisco Ramírez Torres seized the presidency of Mexico in the bloody coup of 1876 have relations been so strained with the U.S. among heightened tensions. General Torres has placed troops along the border to deny entry to prospectors, cattle ranchers, and renegade bands of Indians who have taken to raiding Mexican settlements. In retaliation, with an isolationist tone, President McAllister has called for a ban on trade with Mexico. He said the U.S. has provided resources over the years, including help in ending the Apache Wars 10 years ago, and received little in return except hostility. A search for ancient bones. Dinosaur hunt continues. New Hanover hailed as geological wonderland. Hailing New Hanover as a geological wonderland, amateur paleontologist Deborah McGinnis is in on the hunt, excavating several sites in the state as fossils pour in from the grizzlies, McGinnis asserted that an undiscovered species of dinosaur, which she claims could fly, swim, and walk, once inhabited the region in the prehistoric ages, labeling the elusive creature a Totalosaurus. She has devoted her life's work to unearthing the remains of the ancient animal, despite geologists saying no evidence exists in the established fossil record. Several universities have rejected her work, saying Miss McGinnis would be better suited to writing fiction than searching for dinosaurs. Bubonic plague spreads, arriving ships quarantine. An epidemic of bubonic plague has broken out in India and Hong Kong and spread to our troops in the Philippines. Several soldiers have died in Manila of what was called a loathsome disease. Despite the best efforts in sanitary science to stamp it out, the plague appears to have resurfaced in this country. In New York and Saint Denis, victims of plague were confirmed, and vessels arriving were given the choice of a doctor visiting each ship or turning around. Anybody suspected of death from the disease should be immediately burned, even if the cause of expiry is not confirmed as bubonic plague by bacteriological examination. War breaks out in the Philippines. Insurrection against the United States grows. The First Philippine Republic has effectively declared war on the United States, objecting to the Treaty of Paris, in which the U.S. took possession of the Philippines from Spain after the Spanish-American War. American naval forces have bombarded the city of Alero after the first shots were fired. They will be taught the humanity of conquerors. The War Department expects the cessation of hostilities to happen quickly, as the American military force is strong and the Filipinos are armed mostly with bolo knives, spears, bows, and other handcrafted weapons. American occupation of the archipelago has been continuous. However, military officials are planning a humanitarian campaign after hostilities cease. Bear attacks worry residents. Man killed while hunting. A hunter looking for deer was set upon by a very large bear this week. The bear was separated from its cub and by instinct attacked the man. He fired 5 shots before the big brute reached him, breaking both his shoulders, cutting the vital organs, and terribly lacerating his face. He was found dead by a scouting party after his wife reported him missing. The bear had previously killed a cow a week before, and a reward of $10 was put forth for its capture. It is unknown if the bear is gravely wounded. Hunters are warned to heed caution. Art of Angling by Jeremy Gill, Bluegill. As I have often told keen readers of this column, fishing is, for those of us intelligent enough to see it, really the best way to understand humanity in all its glory. As a famous angler, writer, and dare I say it, philosopher, I'm used to the perils of celebrity. Once, while singing an autograph for a polio-stricken youth in Kuala Lumpur, he asked me my thoughts on fishing while it is raining. Why, that's the best time to fish, little fellow. I laughed heartily, slapping him on the back and causing him to cough mightily, and quite frankly embarrassed both of us. Poor little chap, life can be very unfair. Fishing taught me that. I always say that some of the deepest introspection into a man's soul happens when he stands in a torrential downpour. I was fishing in the rain using live bait near Scarlet Meadows and hooked a monster bluegill, and yet even I didn't land him, so there's a metaphor pretty much for everything. Holy cow, that was a lot to read. Damn. I'm going to grab another room at the inn, and that will be it for today's video. Excuse me?
No more of this. I won that game fair and square. Shit, fair and square my ass. You
heard me fair.
Well,
and
why
square.
don't you let your pistol do the talking?
Fine by me.
Your move.
Oh.
Who else wants some? Huh?
I'm fine.
Who else? Damn it to hell! Yeah, that's what I thought. How about you, chicken shit? That you couldn't
No,
hit me
I'm
with a
good.
shotgun from 2 steps away.
Why'd I waste a bullet on you, huh?
Fine then. Guess you're just yellow.
Can I loot this guy or is that illegal? Revolver cartridges and a buckle, 4 biscuits. Oh, and negative honor. That's great.
I need to pass.
Oops.
Welcome.
Rent a room for $1.
The room, please.
Room
I have
all yours.
$6 left. Oh boy. I'm really tired in real life too. Dang. I think I'm gonna say that every video. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to, but also I'm very dirty and I'm gonna sleep in this bed like this. So judge me. Gotta shut this door because it's in the way. There we go. Sleep. Sleep till morning. There we go. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below. See you guys again next time. Just before I end it, I just want to see if that donation box is there. I don't have any money, but I just want to see. I don't see it. Dang, I missed my chance to donate. Ah, oh well. Thanks for watching. Bye.